Hello guys, today we are in the master bedroom and we are going to be doing a full master suite bedroom, closet, bathroom declutter and organization. So if you liked my last video of my kitchen declutter, then hopefully you'll like this one as well. If you haven't seen that video, then you may want to go up and click that. It was uploaded last week and let me tell you, it was insane. It was above and beyond my expectations, and I was already planning on decluttering my whole house, but especially since it went so well and has honestly given me just such peace of mind, I was like, okay, we need to get on this. We need to be decluttering the rest of the house ASAP. So this week we're tackling the master bedroom. We'll also probably be decluttering other spaces of the house that just aren't as interesting. So I hope you guys really enjoy this video. If you do, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's go ahead and get into it. We're gonna actually be starting in the closet. I just feel like it's the most manageable thing to start with, just because it's all right there. You can see everything. You can kind of shuffle through and kind of yield large results very quickly, and so I feel like that will be the best thing for motivating us to continue on. A huge stressor for me is putting away laundry, especially in our dresser. Our dresser is very unorganized, very packed full of things, and it's just not serving its function and its purpose, primarily because we have too many clothes. And honestly, we have a lot of clothes that don't fit us, that don't work for us anymore, and that we don't wear, that we don't want. So I am going to be making a mend pile, and I already have a couple things in there of things that we still love and can still definitely work for us. They just need a little tweaking. We'll be adding things to that pile. We'll be switching out a lot of our winter things and putting our summer items back in, and just kind of rearranging some things. So we've recently gotten the baby stuff out of our room for the most part. You can still see her little pack and play over here. She still sleeps in our room, but that's really it. That's the only thing she really has in here. She used to have like her rocking chair and a whole like nursing station and everything like that set up, and that's no longer here. So we really have a bit of rearranging to do there as well. So I'm really excited to just really get into this decluttering process and get rid of some of these things that have been burdening us for far too long. Sweaters off, all the thick ones. Closet and decided what we want to keep and what we want to get rid of. I'm getting rid of a couple pairs of shoes, and neither of these have been worn very many times. I mean, these ones maybe a handful of times, but these are still in pretty good condition, and these ones literally maybe twice, maybe 3 times. I'm getting rid of those just because I don't wear them enough, and I actually have a different pair of like sandal type dress shoes that I wear a lot more often. Most of this in this pile are dresses because I just had my first baby, so my body's gone through a lot of changes, and some of these dresses were just a little bit small on me before I got pregnant, and now that I have been pregnant and my body changed to be able to birth a child. These are just things that I don't think flatter me anymore, or they are just a little bit too snug on me, or maybe now with like different parts of my body being different, maybe it makes the dress a little bit too short or a little bit too low cut. This was already a pretty form-fitting dress, and I do really like it, and it's a pretty thick material. It was originally from H&M, and it's a size small, so it was already a little bit snug on me, but now with just, you know, my hips being wider and my thighs being thicker and my top being larger, I think it's just gonna be a little bit too snug, and that, you know, those things are just gonna kind of pull it up so that it's a little bit too short. I also have to keep in mind, I was pretty harsh on my closet, I feel like, because, you know, I don't really go anywhere. I work at home, I run errands, I go to doctor's appointments, and I go to church and church functions. So I really don't need new dresses or anything that I wouldn't feel comfortable wearing to church or a wedding. I really don't need any nice clothes that I wouldn't wear to a doctor's office to like run errands. So I did keep like a few nicer shirts that are great for church or doctor's appointments or whatever. But anything that's like any nicer than that, I'm getting rid of. So like, for instance, well, not anything that's any nicer than that, but like, you know, this was kind of bought, you know, for like my internship that I did for college and things like that. Yellow is not really a color I wear very often, so honestly, I don't really know why I bought it in the first place. So she's gonna go. Again, another one that I bought for like internship and interview purposes. You know, a job that I had in college, I think is what I bought this one specifically for, and I don't really have a use for them anymore. These like kind of blouse type shirts. I do have a couple, like I was saying, I did decide to keep a couple nicer shirts, but only ones that I really loved and that I would feel comfortable wearing to like church or something like that. I'm getting rid of this leather jacket. It's a size small, so it's a little bit snug on me, but it's just not really my style. Leather jackets aren't really my thing, especially a black leather jacket. Maybe in like a brown color I would have gotten more use out of, but I really bought that for like a college mixer, so I've had that for like 5 or 6 years now, and I don't ever wear it. This is just too short on the arms for me. It's a really nice jacket. It's like a suede, but yeah, just it doesn't really suit me or fit me that well. A blazer that I've had since high school. This was from Forever 21 originally. Has some shoulder pads in there, which is interesting. It's kind of this like slinkier material, kind of thin. It's not like a very structured blazer, but I did actually really like this, and you know, I got this to wear to like Scholars Day and like at my college and things like that, where I needed kind of nicer attire, but I don't really find myself wearing things like this, and it is a size small, so it doesn't really fit me that well anymore. Smalls are definitely snug on me. Mediums, I'm kind of like between a medium large at this point, and I do still have a little bit of baby weight I'm hoping to lose, but otherwise I'd be getting rid of a lot more stuff, because there's a lot of stuff in my closet that I don't like the way that it fits me right now, but I am hoping that I will lose a little bit more weight from giving birth, so we'll see. This dress was from Target. I just got this like last year, right before I got pregnant, and I do really like it. I think the sleeves on it are really sweet, and I got it for the trip that my husband and I took to Disney, but shortly after that, well, I washed it and dried it, and it shrunk, and now it's way too short on me. But also I found a different dress that is very similar and serves a similar purpose that's a lot longer and a little bit larger size. I think that maybe a small. This dress I'm getting rid of. I didn't really love it when I got it, and I kind of just got it. It's like kind of a high-low situation, a wrap dress, and just the top of it, I just find the way that it clips, like it kind of like leaves extra fabric, like kind of drooping, like when I'm wearing it, like this fabric kind of like droops a little bit between the hem right here and the clip that's up here, this fabric, this piece. I don't know if you can see that, but and then also it's just pretty low cut on me, and it always really was, but I didn't really have anything to show off before, and now I've got a little bit more, and so I'm having to kind of realize that like I can't wear things that are this low cut anymore because I actually have cleavage now. And so I'm learning how to like dress my body differently. I personally don't like showing any type of cleavage whatsoever, especially in a dress or something that I'd primarily be wearing to church. That makes me feel really uncomfortable personally. This dress I've had for quite a few years, and I don't know, I really like the color of it. It's a bit short on me now, kind of as I've grown and different things have changed. It's just a little bit short on me. For all of these things are still in really good condition, and so I just think that maybe somebody else could do with them, a little bit better, if it fit them a little bit better, or was a little bit more toward their style. This was originally from like JCPenney. Oh no, it's originally from Hollister. I do really like this flannel, but it is a size small, and it just doesn't really serve my purposes anymore. It's small on me, the arms are too short on me. I wouldn't wear it as a button-up, like button it around my body. I might wear it like tied around my waist. I do think the colors in this are beautiful, and they are colors that I tend to wear a lot, like kind of that mauve color and then that dark blue. That's literally the only colors I really have in my closet. I mostly wear like white, gray, black, blue, and every once in a while I throw in a little bit of mauve, and I don't know why, because red's not really my thing and pink's not really my thing, but I have a lot of it. So I wore this actually all throughout my pregnancy as well. This is originally from Target. I've had this for years. It has a slit in each side. It's still in fairly good condition. I mean, it was originally from Target, so obviously it was not made to last that long, and it kind of has like this little like pilling where the little beads of cloth pop up on the surface, so it's not like in perfect condition, but it's pretty good. And like I said, I wore this all throughout my pregnancy. This was like my best friend, with a little denim jacket thrown on top, or a cardigan when it got colder. I wear this thing all the time, but recently, especially postpartum, I've found that with my new body type that it just shows too much cleavage for me. And so even though I definitely get a lot of wear out of it, I have to constantly adjust it. And I actually already have a few other maxi dresses that I don't have to adjust, and that the top, like the neckline, is much more suitable for me. And so I want to start wearing those more often than this one. This is pretty much everything from the closet that we are decluttering. There's also a couple pairs of shoes, and yeah, so we're getting rid of all of this. This is actually a blanket, but yeah, we're getting rid of that. So not too shabby. Looks a million times better in here. I can fit most of my shoes on this rack now. I only have a couple pairs down here. Adam has all of his shoes down here, all of his dress pants. He does need to go through, we need to kind of organize this a little bit better. These are all of his shirts he wears to the office and to church, his jackets, t-shirts. Like I said, we're not completely done organizing. Like that pile is like all my lingerie and is like a total mess. And so we need to figure out better organization system. That is one little basket of like out of season things. These are things that Rosie has not grown into yet. And then, but we have all of these hangers had stuff on it. So that gives you some type of idea. And most of these hangers had stuff on it. So we really did get rid of quite a few things. And I think that this is just going to be so much more functional. I do have quite a few things hanging up here. So I wasn't too harsh on my clothes. Again, I am trying to still dress my changing body, so some of these things I'm hoping I will fit into soon. Some of these things I feel like I have to keep because they're the only things that fit me currently. So that's a little bit of the situation with that. But yeah, I mean, this is like a huge improvement. It's the next day now. Yesterday got kind of busy, and today is actually pretty busy as well, but I really wanted to tackle the dresser. After the dresser is done, we have a couple things that we may declutter in the bathroom, and then we have my desk and then our 2 nightstands. Like you can see the nightstands back there, and really none of that stuff, like our nightstands don't even have like drawers or anything, so there's not a ton to declutter there. So if I can tackle this dresser right now, we'll pretty much be done. So I've already done all of like the socks and underwear and all of those things off of camera. This is what we've got going on from the dresser. Honestly, it doesn't look like as much as I thought it would. The whole entire top drawer was like underwear, socks, things like that. So that obviously excludes any of this. But yeah, it doesn't actually look so bad, but I saw a few things while I was pulling all this out that I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen that in years. That needs to go. So let's go ahead and get decluttering this mess. This shirt is just a basic white V-neck that I've had for years, and it's honestly still in good condition, and it's super soft. I think this was originally from Kohl's or Target, but it's still in pretty good condition, but it's an extra small. So do you know the last time I wore an extra small shirt? I was probably, well, I was definitely in high school. So yeah, I have not worn this shirt since high school, but through every closet declutter, I always keep it because I'm like, it's a white shirt. What if I need a white shirt? But I mean, I guarantee you, with this postpartum body, it doesn't even fit anymore, so she needs to go. Alright, so I finished up that declutter, and I have things kind of organized, but I'm gonna have to figure out exactly how to fit them into the piles. And while I was working on this, we got a visitor. Say hi. She's smiling. So yeah, so here I have my pajamas. There I have all my shirts, including my workout tops. Over here, this is what we are getting rid of. This is my small donation pile. And then these are my jeggings and not my jeggings, these are my leggings. And then these are my jeans and nice pants. And I know this looks like an absurd amount of jeans and nice pants. I don't think anyone needs this many. But to be honest, since I gave birth, I bought a couple pairs of jeans and nice pants. I think like 4 or 5 pairs. And honestly, I'm still trying to figure out which of these fit me. I know some of them fit me, but I don't love wearing them. So as soon as I can fit into my other pants, I'm going to get rid of the ones that I don't like. So there's probably like 2 or 3 pairs in there that I don't even want and I don't like. But those are the only pairs that fit me. So that's why this pile is insane. So once I get rid of that, I'll probably only have like 6 pairs of nice pants / jeans. So, and 3 would be nice pants and 3 would be jeans, I'm thinking. So, yeah, but also, in here we have a pair of Hollister jeans, which I have not been inside a Hollister in years. So, but honestly, I wore those jeans all the time until I got pregnant, just because I had them. They were dark wash, but you know, skinny jeans, no one does that anymore. So, we're getting rid of those. So this is what we're working with. I'll show you guys what it looks like when we get it all back in the dresser. So here's the dresser all organized. We have our socks and things here, which this drawer was a mess before and now it's so much better. Here are all my shirts. I have my workout tops here. I have my like patterned shirts, or most of my patterned shirts here, my tank tops, and then my t-shirts, v-necks, crew necks, all that stuff. Here I have the jeans that currently fit me, the jeans that I don't love the way they fit me, if they even fit me right now at all. And then here are my pajamas, my leggings and things that are either like biker shorts or go down just past my knees, and then my longer ones, and then like tights and pantyhose and stuff that I don't really wear. So this looks insanely better, like just as a whole, it looks insanely better, and I'm so happy with that. Here we have everything that we've decluttered from our room. There are probably a couple other things that we're going to go back through and add to this pile, but this is the large majority of it. It's kind of crazy to me that all of this fit in our room with everything that's already in there right now. So I don't know, I think that's pretty good progress. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. That is all I have for you guys in this video. Let me know down below if you enjoy decluttering videos or any other type of videos that you would like to see me do. I will see you guys in the next one.